What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Back at it again with another banger for the people. So y'all know the vibes. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Kings, listen up, listen loud, listen clear, and hear me. It is absolutely wicked out here with the dating scene. It's at a point, man, where men, it's rigged against us. You cannot win.
Understand why men have given up dating, because can someone make it make sense for me how these women want men to text them back fast, but not too fast, that it's too creepy. They want men to make six figures while working 20 hours a week while they still have quality time with
He's
them.
spitting,
If he has a
man.
good relationship with his mom, then that means he treats women well. But if he doesn't have a relationship with his mom, then that
Talk,
means he's automatically abusive. But then she doesn't want to ever talk
talk.
about her daddy issues. If he's too nice and too kind, then that means that he
All I'm
wants something from you,
saying.
or, there's an assumption that he's just buying you gifts and whining and dining you because he
Unrealistic
wants sex.
expectations.
But if he doesn't wine and dine you, then he's lazy, he doesn't care, and he's not putting in enough effort. You want men to lead, but you don't want to listen. You want men to show their
Look at you.
masculinity and
Look at
take
you.
charge and plan dates, but not too much masculinity that he comes off as aggressive, mean,
He ain't
rude,
lied
or
yet.
condescending. You want men to be in tune with your emotions, but if he's too emotional, then he's weak, and you don't
Talk.
trust him
She ain't
to
lied
make
yet. She
decisions
is
and lead.
spit.
He has to be attractive, but not too attractive that he looks like a fuckboy or somebody that gets around, because if he's too attractive, then he has too many options. But if he's not attractive enough, then you're not even looking in his direction. If he has a child and a baby mom, then you automatically assume that, what baby mom would want to be single, and that makes him toxic. But if he's never been
Can't make
married or
this
in a
up.
committed relationship, then that
The
also
odds are
makes him
not in our
toxic, and that's a
favor.
red flag because he's never been in a relationship before. You want men to initiate the dating stages of a relationship. You want men to initiate sex, but then when he stops initiating sex, then you assume that he's cheating on you. You want men to be
I
honest and
mean,
open and upfront, but your idea
this
of
ain't just
honest,
coming from
open, and
me.
upfront is basically him telling you only the truth that validate your feelings and your experiences, or him getting sepsis and you
Wicked
think
out.
it's funny and you're posting it on social media, but the moment that he posts an ugly
Going
picture of you
outside.
on social media, now he's a piece of crap and he's picked the wrong picture, and now you feel bad about yourself. If he dresses well and he takes care of himself, then he's too
Facts.
feminine and he's trying to show off. But if he doesn't dress well enough and he doesn't show off and he dresses
Y'all, the
average, then he
game
looks
is
like a broke
absolutely
ass
rigged.
loser
The
bum,
dating
and you want
scene is
nothing to do with him.
absolutely trash.
You want that man to have hobbies like going to play golf or gaming. But if he games too much or plays golf too much or it inconveniences your lifestyle or what you have going on, now you're pissed off. But if he doesn't have any hobbies, then he's a loser because he's too obsessed with you. But if he has too many hobbies and takes away time from you, then he doesn't care enough. If a man respects a woman's boundaries, then he's being too creepy because he's just too good of a man. But if he doesn't respect her boundaries, then he's likely to abuse her or SA her later on down the road. If a man speaks loud, then that means that he's aggressive. If he speaks too soft, then that means he's too feminine. Men expect constant attention and praise all of the time. So if you give too much, then you're trying too hard. But if you give too little, then you're a lazy bum and you don't match the guys in her DMs. These women don't want men to be manipulative or liars or cheaters, but they'll turn around and show their butt cheeks online and call it, body positivity to basically cheat on you and be narcissistic, but then it's still all of your fault. And the sad reality is that you could give a woman everything that she could ever dream of: the house, the money, the cars, the emotional stability. You could provide, you could protect, you could check all of the boxes down the list, and guess what? She's going to turn around and say that she's bored, she's uninspired, she's not attracted to you. She's going to cheat on you with the next guy down the street who has no job, all because Susie Q has a better life on Instagram. But not only that, when she says that she's unhappy, she's going to get online and talk about how you're a narcissist, how you're abusive, even though you gave her everything that she could ever want. and every single step of the way that the goalpost changed or the expectation, especially unrealistic expectations, changed, you gave it to her and it still wasn't enough. So yeah, if anyone is ever wondering why men have stopped dating, this is a perfect example, because even as a woman, if you really sit back and look at it, it's so unrealistic and it's so delusional and it's so narcissistic that who the hell would want to put themselves through this? And it makes sense when you really think about it, because none of it actually makes sense. Women don't actually know what they want. They love the highs and lows of being incompatible with the wrong people instead of just being at peace, and then they blame the men for the unfulfillment and the lack of peace within their lives, even though they're the ones creating this diabolical cycle over and over with different men.
Look, I'm not here to bash all women. I'm not here to, say that it's all on them, because it's some men out here that's definitely dropping the ball. It's some men out here that are not worthy to be kings out here, and I'm definitely full aware of that. But just in my experience personally, I've seen a lot of what these ladies are talking about, man. Like, the dating scene is just trash. Women out here looking for a sponsor. Straight up. Some women out here are out here looking for a sponsor, somebody to elevate them, a man to boss their lives up and do stuff that they can't do for themselves, man. It is nasty work. Like, women are out here, can't even hold a conversation, not even an intellectual conversation, can't even vibe, just genuinely vibe. But come out with your hands out expecting something. That's an immediate no, immediate red flag, immediate dismissal. If you acting iffy, call me cornbread, because I'm getting jigging up out of there, man. And a lot of these women have that mentality that, like, they're owed something. At least in my experience. Like, I'm not saying all women, because I've met some great women in my time, and I've dealt with a lot of women in my time. But right now, in 2025, on average, women coming out here with their hands out, they looking at what you can do for them. It's transactional at this point. And then if you do, look up with them, ghost them, dog them out, whatever happens, then they're playing the victim and tarnishing your name. Now, I'm a gentleman. Even after a one night stand, even after, it don't work out, I'm never going to drag you through the mud. I'm never going to be a jerk about the situation, because a scorned woman can tear down any empire. You best believe that. But man, it's nasty out here, bro. It makes you not want to court a woman. It makes you not want to ask a woman out on a date. And that's something that's supposed to be an awesome experience. Like, me as a romantic man, I'm planning out the date, planning somewhere nice, picking the vibes, good food, good drinks if you into that, good feng shui. Like, we going out, man. I'm not just about to take a girl to McDonald's and Burger King, but a lot of some of these women out here, I don't want to keep saying a lot, but it's because I don't want to generalize. But some of these women out here, man, are Burger King worthy, are McDonald's worthy, are Popeyes worthy, man. And it ain't even about, spending money, man. It's really just about the quality time. Some of these women out here are looking for a free meal, free steak dinner, free Ruth Chris out here. Want you to take them somewhere that they would never take themselves in a million years. And that is what's making men unmotivated. Everybody got options. Everybody has options. Everybody got a sneaky link. Like, it's not hard to have options, to have a roster. And if you're a single man, if you're a single woman, cool. Cool. Have a roster. Just be honest about it. That's how you avoid the drama. Keep it real and be honest about your expectations. Don't be playing in nobody's child face, man. That's all I'm saying. But hey, that is a wrap for us. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. That's my 2 cents on it, man. Dating game is rigged. It is rigged against men right now. It is an unwinnable game right now. If you're one of those women with these unrealistic expectations and dating outside your level right now, humble yourself. Humble yourself. And that's all I got to say about that. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, comment, like, share. Join our memberships. We got exclusive content daily, weekly, whenever you need it. And follow us on social media at Brandon Lee TV. That is a wrap for us. Until next time, we out.